Alright, board game fans, we are back with another classic Battletech unboxing. I am joined by my girlfriend Liz Trim.
Hi.
And we are going to unbox Battletech 2nd Edition. Now, if you watched my last video where I unboxed Battle Droids, you may remember seeing a Battletech 2nd Edition box in that video. But that was this one. And that one's empty. So, this is the first complete set of Battletech 2nd Edition that I've ever owned in my life, so without further ado, let's get to it and see what we got. Alright, looks like we've got some paper counters. That's how they used to do things. That's a Phoenix Hawk. Got here. This looks like the Griffin, maybe? Trying to focus up on it. Probably a Griffin. Oh, there's a Thunderbolt right there. Actually used to have the back of it.
So they would do the cardboard standees instead of the actual mechs.
Yeah, you'd put them in these things. That's a Griffin.
Yeah, I would put one together.
Yeah. What do I got here? Ah, the record sheets. These are. I guess this is. Looks like somebody's written on it. So it's probably somebody's custom mechs that they made.
They're so tiny.
Well, yeah, they probably just ran them off that way. But, I mean, this is a huge jump ahead from those other record sheets in Battle Droids. This is pretty much what, or pretty close to what we're used to today. What have I got here? Order sheet. So I suppose if I wanted FASA products, I could order those. Oh, it's my boy. There's the Marauder right there. What have I got here? This looks like a catalog from 1986. Huh, that looks like a Battletech scenario
that
there.
Just gave up.
Yeah, he's done. Oh, here, this is kind of interesting. It's advertising the product that we have. Oh, novels, technical readout, City Tech, Fox's Teeth. What do we got here? Mech Warrior. Huh, I'm going to be reviewing a lot of this stuff later on down the line. Oh, look, some Doctor Who stuff. I have this one, too.
So did FASA put out the Doctor Who
Yeah.
game? Oh.
The original role-playing game. Are these Doctor Who minis? Yeah. Oh, there's a Dalek there, a Cyberman, Tom Baker.
Tom Baker.
Man, yeah, I'd love to paint those. That'd be great. Ah, the White Book. That's what the rule book used to look like way back when. Oh, how about that?
There you go.
There's a record sheet right on the inside cover. I'm not used to seeing that. Yeah, if you'll hold that for me, thank you. Chameleon there. Just some of the basic rules. Much like the Battle Droids rule book, except this is, you know, a lot better put together. Gives you some history here on the various houses. Some mercenary units, the Hanson's Rough Riders there. And another record sheet. Oh, here's the old chart. Again, the autocannon. Just the plain old autocannon is present. No autocannon 5, 10, 20 yet. And there's the old range modifiers. Short, medium, and long, like I said in the last video. Oh. These are the old, what you would use when you were playing in the training scenarios that were provided. These are very, very basic, what looks like a chameleon, training mechs that didn't have a lot of the other information printed on it. Some info about Lyndon's company. Gosh, there's a lot of blank record sheets in this thing. I guess this is probably the same gimmick as the last time, because it doesn't come with any pre-generated record sheets again, so you'll probably just have to make your own, except for those training mechs. And, yep, use the information provided here with these mechs to fill all the record sheets out by hand if you wanted to make your mechs. Now, this is interesting. Yeah, this is the old way of doing things. For every 4 kills you got, you would get to reduce your gunnery and piloting skill by 1. But the problem with that is people would gang up on one another and nobody could figure out who actually scored the kill.
Yeah.
Oh, I just softened him up for you. The people would get mad. And then the people would just lower their gunnery skills until it was down to like 1. So it'd be a 1 gunner, 5 pilot. Now I think it's for every scenario you survive, you get a point. And it costs you 8 points to reduce your gunnery skill, and 4 points to reduce your piloting skill. Which seems to me like it's a much better system than every 4 kills. It's kind of a cool picture. And another hit chart on the back there. Alright, cool. Now here we got the maps. One thing I loved about 2nd edition is the boards that it came with. These are cardstock, unlike the last one, which was like magazine stock. You can see here. Got the hex grid printed on the back. The ones in Battle Droids did not have that. And it came with... Woo, there they go! Happy New Year. 2 of them. This one's a little warped. Why do I always get a warped one? There's my other die. I got 1 die here.
There was a white one too.
There it is. I found it. Let's see if these dice roll any better than the last ones. That sucked also. The last pair of dice I had sucked. Alright. Another Fascicorp order form with what looks like the Enterprise.
There you go. You can
on
order the Doctor Who stuff.
Sweet!
Only $15.
Now all I got to do is hop in my TARDIS and go back to a time when this order form would have been relevant. Now here we go. Some unpunched mechs. And these down here are counters that you would stick in the little plastic gimmicks here to denote what unit you were with.
Right.
So if you were with the Wolf's Dragoons or the Eridani Light Horse, Hanson's Rough Riders, I think that's the 21st Centauri Lancers, Linen's Company, Grey Death, those guys I don't know. I know that's Red Jack Ryan. Yeah. And these are the various houses. These look like Smoke and Fire. Very cool to see a game this old come with a lot of unpunched sheets. Some more. These ones are kind of falling apart, but I mean...
Well, it's 30 years old and it's paper, essentially. You
can't really complain. Man, look at that Locust.
Yeah.
He looks ready for business. And these all got camo on them. That's pretty cool.
Well, except
Archer. Well, that's just the back of it.
Oh, he's pink.
He's kind of pink.
He's kind of really pink.
He left his whites in with his reds. What's this? A Stinger? Yeah, it looks like a Stinger. We got some more unit counters. And that's pretty much what these old Battletech sets used to come with. I mean, it doesn't really look like a whole hell of a lot when you take a look at it, but considering that you had to fill out all the record sheets by hand and whatnot if you wanted to make your own or just use one of the ones that came with the set, that's pretty much all you needed, you know, back then. It's just some dice and maybe you'd provide your own pencils and whatnot, and there you go, you were set. But, I mean, I'd say that's 100% complete. What do you say?
Yeah, I mean...
I just undid all the work you did.
Oh, my God.
I'm terrible.
Well, okay. No, yeah. It looks like it's all there.
Yeah, sweet. So, I mean, can't really do much better than that for a 30-plus-year-old board game. And this, I mean, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
By itself. Just all the old-school stuff in here. Have to go through and see if the gunnery and piloting skill worked the same as I recall. But can't exactly remember right now. But I won't put you all through that. So, are we having a good old-fashioned domino effect there? Alright. Well, this has been Battletech 2nd Edition. And if you subscribe to the channel, we're going to do things like City Tech 1st Edition, Aerotech 1st Edition. We're going to review some old technical readouts and some old scenario packs that we saw in that catalog right there. But But if you'll permit me just one last time, I am Tuck Davian, the voice of Oklahoma independent professional wrestling in the Sooner State, and the state's premier Doctor Who cosplayer. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/tuxcostumes and by searching Instagram under the same username. On Twitter at RealTFD. Thank you so much for watching and joining us here today. Remember to rate the video, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. Until next time, board game fans, we'll see you out on the space lanes, mech jocks.